Hello friends, this is Russian Tortoise here, and today we're going to look at the purpose of different kinds of cage decoration for your tortoise. Because you might be asking yourself, why am I putting all this time and effort into decorating my tortoise's cage if it looks like she's not even appreciating it?
So, as you can see, here's Patilla's cage, completely empty, void of any decorations. I left her food bowl in there because it's a little bit messy, but otherwise completely empty. And as you can see, it's a very large space now with nothing in there. But it's also not adequate for your tortoise, and I'll explain why. The first thing you want to provide your tortoise with is at least 2 hides. So in Patilla's cage, because of the size, I only put in 2 hides because I don't want to take away too much of her climbing and walking space. But you want to put in hides essentially so that the tortoise has something to hide in. And as you can see with Patilla right now, they also like to climb. So providing hides allows your tortoise to have somewhere to climb over and somewhere to hide, and reduces the stress level for the tortoise. You also want to provide your tortoise with an area where it can file down its nails. So for that, some rough slates and stones are pretty useful. I just set them up all in one corner because I'm going to place the water bowl on top of it to make it less messy, but you can also kind of strew them throughout the whole cage. This is important because if you don't provide your tortoise with an opportunity to file down its nails, it's going to end up having overgrown nails, which is pretty terrible because then you need to go to the vet to get them clipped or clip them yourself, and it's just not a fun procedure for you or your pet. You're also going to want to have a water bowl for your tortoise. Even though tortoises will not be observed in their water bowl very frequently, they do sometimes go in to take a bath or even to take a drink. So for those opportunities, it's important to provide your tortoise with a water bowl so that you're not depriving it of water, which is essential to all living beings. And that is really all the basics you need in your setup. You need hides, you need a food bowl, you need a water bowl, and you need an area for the tortoise to file down its nails. However, if you look at the cage, it's still fairly boring, and your tortoise will get bored really quickly because it can see all the sides of the cage, and it will realize that it's in a very small space. To change this, you can add some more decoration, like some plants. Plants really add to tortoises' enclosures. They provide the tortoise with sight barriers, so they have some more area to explore, and they provide the tortoise with something else to eat. And in general, it also just, for you, yourself as the owner, makes the cage look more appealing. Then, if you have any other random pieces of wood, like this one I have right here, you can also put those in the tortoise cage. And that is pretty much everything you're going to have in your tortoise enclosure. So let's recap. You need to provide at least 2 tortoise hides so that the tortoise has something to climb over and somewhere to hide so it doesn't get stressed out. You want to provide an area where the tortoise can file down its nails so that they don't become overgrown. You want to provide a water bowl because tortoises do sometimes drink from their water bowl, and it's important to provide them with water and not deprive them of it. You can add some plants to further decorate your enclosure. This provides your tortoise with sight barriers, provides your tortoise for something to climb around, and for some extra food. And you can put in any sort of extra piece of wood that you have to give your tortoise some more climbing opportunities, something to bulldoze, something to run around, and just in general add to the decor of the cage.
So that pretty much explains everything you need in your tortoise cage and why you need it in your tortoise cage. I've previously already done a video on how to set up the ideal tortoise enclosure, which is essentially the same thing, but I didn't explain why you need every single piece of decoration I put in that enclosure. So this should give you a better idea of why you need all of these things that go in your tortoise's cage, and should make you realize that they are all necessities. So with that, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Friday video. As always, it's been a pleasure to make it, and I hope I was able to teach you something new this video. If it's already information that you knew, I hope you liked the video anyways. I would greatly appreciate it if you could leave a like. That'd be great as always. If you have any questions, please post them as a comment in the comment section below. If you're new to this channel and you like this video, please subscribe. That'd be great. I always love having more people to educate, I guess, and to share my knowledge and my reptiles with. And with that, I think that's everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.